Alright, boys, better screw up now. And finally, I took over America. I wonder what could go wrong. Oh, well, this is something. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another video. It's me, your lazy editor. Well, that one lazy editor, I should say. And today we're looking at a whole different way of how I would expect this to go. But now we're looking at if I took over America. Now, obviously, America is the strongest nation in the world. Then why would Canada fight? Well, mainly because we kind of declared the war. It's saying that we want Canada's land. I mean, yeah, so obviously, like and subscribe if you haven't already. And yeah, let's get started into this. Now, obviously, we do even though we're the strongest nation, obviously, there's NATO and all that's disbanded, obviously, even though America's the owner of NATO, so can I just stop it myself, I guess? Because I just said, no more of that, and threw it in the garbage. Now, obviously, this is a weird way for the Europeans to be, well, European. Well, the Europeans would be surprised that this is happening because these guys are basically brothers in different ways, as since they helped out each other. Also, I just marked the colors, the ocean blue because, well, the lakes blue because I wanted to. And America had started attaching itself, which it does successfully and it's just invading a lot of territory, which eventually this place falls. Well, and eventually the rest of Canada has fallen, and I'm not marking all of that, so I'm just going ahead and get on with this piece. Welcome back, and this is what happened. We took over the Canadian uh capital. We took over Canada's capital, and we reunited Alaska. And I know the border sucks, but that is how it looks like now. Anyways, we also took a bit of Newfoundland. I'm going to go with Newfoundland, as that's how many times I've heard it. Newfoundland, whatever. But yeah, now we're looking. So now Canada is now waiting so it can go back into a war. It says the peace treaty basically kind of put them in a whole miss hour. That's the wrong. And so America is looking at itself with another, with a whole two-sided battles. So no surprise on that. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, we're now going to be looking at how this battle will go against Canada and Mexico. Jesus Christ, what? Oh, that's the wrong type of brush. Okay, brush size is 7. We're now looking at inward invasion of basically Mexico. Mexico is being invaded from the north, but eventually stopped by the mountains that Mexico has, which I want to see Mexico. Mexico sounds like a lovely country that I want to see one day, as it is on the bucket list to see Mexico. So hopefully, one day I'll see Mexico, but currently can't. If y'all want to see Mexico along with me, like and subscribe, and YouTube will not only pay me, but most of this will. Well, if you also subscribe to the Union, and made a whole deal with my friends, which I will describe to y'all. But meanwhile, Mexico, Mexico, stop being. Jesus Christ, America, stop it! Good. And let me explain the damn thing. I sort of got a few. Move one more time, and I'm slapping you. Anyways, basically, the deal with my friend, this whole union, well, my friends, as you can clearly see on the channels that are also combined, which mean any video that gets uploaded onto the channel, which from any one, as you can clearly tell, Eddie or Vid, basically the others will have some with their account name and what they want to have it. But any money that comes off of that video will be given to them, and it's their video, and and they rightfully own it. So basically, the only money I get from that channel is whatever comes out of my videos. So yeah, currently only my videos are being uploaded right there, as they have not sent me any video of their channel. So obviously, what the hell did I just tell you, America? You know what? Deal with you after this video. Alright. Now, clearly America is impatient, so now they're just pushing downwards of Mexico because they just killed off every Mexican forces. I'm guessing. I have no clue. But Mexico is just destroyed at this part. Now, obviously, it would be longer than this, but for the sake of this video, and I'm getting pretty tired already. No, no surprise I'm not. I'm always tired. But anyways, no, the Canada is punched words, and they mainly just don't know as they're still beaten by the whole battle, even though they broke the peace treaty, which America's pretty upset about. So now they're just invading and plummeting inwards of them. So, which the Americas do, well, American troops, well, my troops, I don't fucking know at this point, which are really just invading the whole nation, but this part, the northern part of Canada does eventually fall, and Canada's still trying to fight, which they kind of do for a little, as they, as I said, they kind of do, but then they're stopped by the people of America because gunslinging bastards are there. But yeah, we're now going to be looking at what America's doing, and they're invading and Alaskan people with a lot of Canadian people there. They're still unhappy or practically invading and just going down to meet the Canadian troops, which the Canadian troops are surrounded, but they have killed a bunch of American people. So yeah, not looking good for y'all. Yeah, I still won't forgive you after what you've done towards the SEALs in that one school for the children that one year. Now, one unfaithful year when they were stuck in a school and all of them were killed because you thought they were sick or something. I fucking hate. But since this lake is, well, now back to the video. They're just now surrounding this whole lake for some odd reason. But I have, you know, if it's oil in there, then good luck, Canada. You're screwed. Yeah, now they're just pushing inwards of Canada, and Canada is soon to decline in power and faith, which really does just. Oh, I forgot how this works. There we go. Oh, that's not good. There. Now, obviously, we're going to look at this whole peace treaty, and I'll be right back again. Welcome back to this whole video. Oh, dear God, America, what have you done with the peace treaty? Okay, so what have you clearly told you annexed Mexico and all of Canada? Why? Just why? Fine, I guess we can go with the video. Jesus Christ. So I guess you could do what you want, America. I don't know. Why are you going there? Stay there. Actually, there. Okay, so when I was playing as Nicaragua, which y'all haven't seen that video yet probably when I'm making this, I thought this was like a country itself, but nope, that's just water, so that was pretty useless. And I started as a bottle of water, so kind of means I just started as like I'm guessing the logic here is I started off as a little island here and just took over and then pushed all of them out. So I guess we could say that. I guess I can go along with that. Not cool though, but fine. Obviously, all these countries declare war on the Americas. Actually, hang on. Miss Puerto Rico, you're part of USA. How dare you try? Looks like we won't be only dealing with you, America. Now we're gonna see. This is gonna be the most largest battle for these Americans. As not only is are they gonna see beautiful places, but they're about to destroy the living shit out of them. So, Jesus Christ, can this suck? Now, I shall mention one more time that America has been it basically they've been buffed, but not for like smaller countries like what's happening right now, since they can't just push all these guys around, as they are the bigger bully here, and they are more better with the boards. But they do split Nicaragua, and they do eventually just, even though they hold Panama, the Panama Canal, they do just push them out. And now Central America has fallen. Time for more. Bahama is just easily taken as this island. Cuba, despite its places, I guess, I don't know, just had to think of a word. But now these guys are following along with it. I'm guessing that this isn't really entertaining, as America is this number one strongest and they could just win all of these battles. But I'm guessing this is how this is going to be, and I'm going to have to deal with it. Not my issue. Let's just look at this whole peace treaty again. God damn. Okay, back from this peace treaty. Now, I just noticed that Hawaii's right here. If I could have just played as Japan and fought America. Clearly that did not come up to mind, but whatever. Right now, I'm just gonna look at this picture, and this just explains all of this. I can't do anything about this. But anyways, we're now gonna be looking at the second battle that these guys have, but it's gonna be the largest battle these fuckers have ever seen, as I can't even mark you because you're French. So France, you ruined this video. Not really, by the way, I should mention. That was a joke. Please don't sue me or come after me, French people. Please. Thank you. I am well aware that I'm just ignoring these guys, but I don't care. Just really don't. So now we're just gonna look at how this battle will go, and yeah. Oh, now obviously this is America, and now they have the strongest. Actually, hang on. Hold on. We're about to just, if we annex that, then I think, yeah, America would be stronger, larger than Russia. So, and I should also mention America took over all these islands, even though I should mention that they are, European. But this country right here falls as Navy support does come down and just say fuck you to all these guys and just flood Venezuela and just a lot of things are happening down here. Now these guys obviously get pushed a lot because Brazilian troops have now are well finally arriving completely, not fully yet, but they are almost there to stop this invasion and now it's starting to enter northern territory. But these troops do eventually fall into from American soldiers. And now we're just looking at a bunch of invasion simulations and all such. So, where would this even happen? Well, guys, that's funny. What is happening? Oh, dear God, America, you're getting pushed and you got split. So obviously they're now being stalemated now, as American troops are just bombing them, but they do know the terrain better than anyone, and they do island hop again, taking over. That is not. That's okay. There, Jamaica, and now they're pushing in here, but they're now stuck. American troops that are still there, who are very upset about this, decide to grow their power and just say, "This is America. You're not pissing us off." And now you pissed off the Americans. I'm not surprised. Normally anyone will at this point. Just look at Twitter, especially Twitter. Looking at you, Twitter. I know you're there. I know you're looking at this. I see you there. Stop being bitchy. But yeah, you could basically talk about anyone, and anyone's just going to agree or deny you, and then eventually just fall into cancellation. Now, obviously, this really wouldn't not true happen, but now American troops are just saying yoink. Now, how did they do this? How did they? Oh, fired from they burned down the places like this is the Civil War. Okay, cool. If hint hint, that's American history. If y'all don't know what that is, then let me just spare you the details. Basically, Civil War. Northern burns down basically all the way to Savannah, Georgia, and left us all the ruins and destroyed a lot of Georgian property. Back in the Civil War, where slavery was still a thing, sadly, thankfully it's not free, but sadly it had to happen. But that happened. But now, yeah, they just did the same thing ever happened in the Civil War. No, Venezuela, these two, this one, I think that's Ecuador. Was that Ecuador? One of these. I think this is Uruguay, Bolivia, Peru, Chile, Brazil. Now these guys are obviously getting bullied here as Brazilian forces are stopped, and eventually, so are the Americas. Eventually, if America would stop just burning everything, Jesus Christ, there you go, finally. Now, obviously, this is horrible for the ecosystem, but yeah, this happened. So now everyone's saying we just can't do this anymore. We give up. So now we're looking at the very ending of this peace. Looking at this final peace treaty, this is eventually in most likely the largest peace treaty and largest country I've ever done, except for the Russian video that has not appeared until next year, end of January, possibly the 5th. I don't remember. But anyways, yeah, you're not gonna get the Russian video until like not December, January 5th. So yeah, kind of sad, but meh, I don't care. So you might get this video in 5 days. I don't know, but yeah, this is the it for this video. Like, oh dear, yeah. Yeah, sorry. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.